crazy. I ain't
Hello,
even
everyone,
gonna
and
lie.
welcome back to my channel. It's your
Already.
host, Arlette, and we are here with another episode of Pop the
Hold
Balloon
on, I
or
want to see
Find
all the
Love.
plates.
And we've got some single men lined up. Make some noise, guys.
Yeah, this definitely must be like the 30 and up group right here, cause these fits is definitely giving like I don't know. Nah, they look like they in their upper 20s actually. We about to see though. I don't
Oh,
know.
my God. Okay,
Fits
you
is a little
guys. Okay,
crazy.
that's the energy we like. So we'll be bringing out some single women one by one. If she's your type, you like what you see, you like what you hear, do not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything, she says or anything on her you're not really feeling, go ahead and pop your balloon. And then I'll go over to each of you and see why you ended up popping. Are we ready? Oh, okay. Well, with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Andrea,
Andrea, how old are you?
I'm 30.
And what do you do?
I'm a dental office receptionist.
Very cool. What are some things that you do for fun?
Andy_Shirley.
I'm probably the most basic person you're ever gonna meet. What I do for fun is being at home. I do love nature. I like taking
outside,
walks.
but-
I will go out on occasion, so I like comedy shows if you want to go out.
Okay.
I want to get more into traveling, which is something I hope to do next year with some things I have working out for myself. But yeah, other than that, whatever my person likes to do, honestly,
Okay.
I'm pretty open.
Nice. Now, speaking of your person, what are some things you look for in them?
I am looking for a leader and my best friend as far as what I'm actually looking for in them, as far as traits, you mean?
Yeah, whatever it is. What's something like when you're trying to find out, oh, okay, I think I like this person. What are some traits you look for?
Definitely. I'm looking for someone who is strong. Like I said, I'm looking for a leader, someone who has good character, someone who's disciplined, someone who can motivate me.
So she definitely doesn't post a lot on Instagram. I'm gonna show y'all her Instagram real quick. She really don't post a lot. Y'all know it never. These are like 2018, 2017 type pictures. This right here, I had to click it to make sure it wasn't nothing too raunchy or whatever. I thought she was like in the locker room, now me at the club, you know what I mean? But she not, it's a bathing suit. And it's not too much, but ladies love doing the bathing suit. Like that's something different. Like it's not that different from your bra and panties. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like you might as well post a bra and panty pic. You know what I mean? So I'm not always cool with the bikini pic because I feel like dudes, you know, they could still see too much, you know. But respectfully, she was respectful in that video or whatever, and she got the little cover up thing on. So, you know, do you boo boo?
And pick me up. Also, someone who likes to have fun, someone who has empathy. I can go on.
Okay. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
She got the little teeth.
Let's see.
The little
Deal
teeth.
breakers would
Ain't nothing wrong with
be
little teeth, though.
lack of affection. We're dating in a relationship, whatever the case may be. Like, I need you to show affection to me. I like
Yeah.
to cuddle. I like to kiss. All of that. Another one would probably be, I would say, if you're not growing as
Okay.
a person. Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, so we did get a pop balloon.
Okay.
Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping. All right. If we can go ahead and start with your name and age.
I'm Ricky, I'm 32.
And Ricky, what do you do?
I'm a regional manager for a security company, and I work for Metro Valley for personal protection for the Fair Revenue team. I work 2 jobs.
Nice. So why did you end up popping your balloon?
Don't get me wrong, you're very beautiful. The attraction is there for me and everything. It's just you're a homebody, and it kind of seemed boring to me. So it's like, oh, I'm trying to figure it out. I'm new to this state and everything like that. So I don't know what to do. You don't know what to do. We just gonna be bored together, and
Yes.
I don't even want to waste your time with that. So.
Understandable.
Because you're very beautiful. Like the attraction is there. So, but outside of that, it's just giving dull to me. Sorry about that.
I get it.
Okay.
Thank you.
So now is Ricky someone that's your type?
She was
No.
honest.
Okay, and why not?
I prefer a more seasoned man. That's all.
What do you mean by seasoned?
That looks a little older, if you will, a little. He doesn't look immature, but I just like the more mature, somewhat put together man, if you will. Yeah. Not that you're not, but it's just a certain type of look. I mean, just the more older look.
Oh, I respect
Yeah.
that. I respect that. respect that.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you. Let's head on back. All right. So we do still have 5 balloons left unpopped.
Okay.
I am going to go ahead and have you ask these guys a question, just help you narrow it down, see who's more of your type.
Okay. What do you look for in a woman?
Okay. Let's start over here with your name and age.
Hey, how you doing? My name's Ishama. I'm 37.
Okay. And Ishama, what do you do?
I work in production and I also do photography as well.
Okay.
And then if you want to just go ahead and answer her question, what do you look for in a woman?
Someone that's cool, down to earth, like to go out, eat, travel, exercise. I'm not really a big exerciser in my current state, but I do like someone that's motivated in that way where we could also motivate each other as well. You know what I'm saying? So like
Absolutely.
someone to motivate me and also someone that's just outgoing and just family oriented as well too. So that's a big thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank
Thanks.
you. Let's go on over here. If we can start with your name and age.
My name is Nelson. I'm 38 years old.
And Nelson, what do you do?
Manager for the United States Postal Service.
And now her question was, what are some things you look for in a woman?
What I look for is also my best friend, a woman who's relentless, who's not going to give up on a relationship when things get hard and when we have a disagreement. A woman who's ambitious, who wants to better herself, humble and humorous as well.
Okay. Nice.
Straight to the point.
Yes.
Let's go to our next guy here. Your name and age.
I'm Cedric. I'm 32.
And Cedric, what do you do?
I work in sports. I work in media, and I'm a sports agent.
Okay.
Very cool. Now, what do you look for in a woman?
Just high quality woman, just someone who knows her mind, speaks her mind, just well mannered and put together.
Let's go to our next guy. Your name and age.
Trey, I'm 29,
Trey, what do you do?
customer service rep for a door manufacturer.
Okay. And what do you look for in a woman?
Basically, like my best friend, somebody who's willing to work through problems and not just run out. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much just a well-rounded woman.
Okay. Yeah. All right. And let's go on to our last guy here. Your name and age.
Yeah, my name is Timothy. I'm 37.
Timothy, what do you do?
I'm an independent contractor and a professional day trader.
Okay. Right. And what do you look for in a woman?
Someone that's open-minded, also who's willing to grow with me and help me problem solve, not just worry about challenges, but if there's something that comes up, kind of can work things together as a partner, as a team, pretty much.
Okay. All right, let's head on back. I know that was a lot of information, but I am going to go ahead and hand you a pick because it is time to pop some balloons.
Okay.
So I'll have you hold this, and I am going to have you pop 2 balloons.
Like his favorite face.
Okay.
Based off of what you see, what you've heard, whatever it is, go ahead and pop those 2, and then we'll see why you popped.
Yeah. I can't ask another question, can I?
Next round, yeah.
Okay. I figure. Let me just say, this is a lot harder when you're actually on the set versus.
I bet.
Okay. I'm sorry. Oh, it won't. It's not gonna pop. Okay, I'm sorry.
There we go. Okay, one more. Okay, I'll have you stay right there. We'll start over here. Okay, and Timothy?
Yes.
And why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Oh yeah, she's very attractive. I like the dress and everything. Didn't get enough information, but a date I would have known a lot. And
That's a great answer.
I don't think that was a good decision, to be honest with you. You would have learned a lot from me, and it would have only took me 1 date. That was it.
Okay.
1 date, and I would have won you in 1 date for sure, 100%.
Okay.
Talk your shit, yo. Talk your shit.
So why did we end up popping his balloon?
Again, I would probably be interested in getting to know him, but I mean, this is, if we're being honest, it's just a show, so I have to go
Bro, they look like they could be related. Am I bugging?
first off of physical appearance.
Okay.
Again, which isn't bad, but my type would be, a more older, seasoned man as far as, the way he dresses and what have you. Just that more.
Listen, and some people was looking like, oh, ain't nothing wrong with what it's too colorful. Know what I mean? As a grown man, like one of the easiest ways to look like a seasoned man, not saying you gotta change for no lady, but I don't really believe if you gonna go search for ladies, you should be wearing some bright colors. Know what I mean? Like, that's just not my thing. Like, I'm very much neutral colors. Like, if I do go into another color, it might be like a burgundy or like a olive green, but those still give that, or like a navy blue. But those are like grown man colors. But when you had like a plaid shirt on with all those mixed colors, then you got on this black jacket, then you threw on a white bucket hat. It's just a lot of colors going on with you. You know what I mean? And that made you look younger. And he's probably not that young. You know what I mean? But
Or older, seasoned man, kind of a
How much older are you talking? Just curious.
late 30s, early 40s, usually. I don't mind. I mind this man in his early 30s, but it just has the look of like early 20s, if you will, that dress type.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That makes sense.
All right. Thank you.
Okay.
And we
He don't
did
look
pop
early
one more
20s,
back
but-
here.
his fit is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Listen, if you're gonna wear a black collared shirt, fellas, make sure it's fitted on your arms or at least fitted on your body, bro. A loose collared shirt tucked in is crazy. All right, hold on. Let me go check on my boy.
Okay.
Oh, why the hotkey not working? Oh, the hotkey's not working. All right, I'm gonna give him one more sound. If he makes another sound, I'm gonna have to dip out.
And why did you have your balloon unpopped for her?
Yeah, she's an attractive young lady. You know, she looks nice. We're around the same age, so I understand. I get it. She want an older man, so.
Oh, yeah.
And then your stance says a lot about you as well, fellas. I know nobody taught us these things growing up unless you had like a pops that taught you that. But the way you stand says a lot about you. Now, I mean, the way he's holding his other arm, it says timid or shy. Now, I mean, and I know this is very much nerve-wracking, but pay attention to these things about yourself. A man should not be grabbing his other hand like that, like something's about to happen. But, yo, let me pause it right here. Now, I mean, I got to go check on my boy, and then we'll be back.
You know how this go.
We back in the building.
All right. So why do we end up popping his?
Same thing. You know, like I said, sorry for going off physical first. Just not my first preference. That's all.
Cool.
Okay.
Thank you. Let's head on back. All right. So we do have 3 remaining guys. Let's go ahead and ask them another question.
Okay. I probably should have asked this first. How do you feel about a woman with children?
Okay. Start over here.
I got kids too, so
Okay.
ain't nothing but a chicken wing. You know? We got my girl.
Okay.
Let's go over here.
Got no problem with that. I got kids myself, so we'll be a whole happy bunch. But I got a question for you though.
Yes.
Do you have baby daddy drama?
I do not.
Okay.
No, sir.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
And let's go over here.
I don't know anybody that says they
I
do.
don't have any myself, but I wouldn't knock it for one. Anything over one, probably no.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, how many kids do you
I have
have?
2 little ones. Okay. Understandable.
All right. So he did end up popping over the kids, but is he someone that's your type?
No.
Okay. And why not?
Same thing. It's just first preference. That's all.
Okay. Okay. So you did have your balloon unpop for her for quite some time until you heard she has more than one kid. Why so?
That is the only reason.
No, I mean, like, why did you have it unpop before that?
She's very attractive. Other than more than one kid, she's perfect in my eyes. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. And we did get a pop back here. We'll be back for you. Why did we end up popping?
You're beautiful.
Thank you.
Hair is fire, all of that stuff. But I mean, I'm visual as hell, and like the nails, I didn't care for it so much. Plus, like I'm not really a fan of the fit too much. But you
Okay.
are
a
again
nice dress.
gorgeous as well too.
I
but
appreciate it.
no turn.
He's bugging out. Ladies, that's a nice dress. A nice, classy dress. And she got the little drop down in the back or whatever, showing a little bit of, just a little bit of skin or whatever. But that's a nice dress. He's wilding out. Like, you know what I mean? And then her nails could get done, bro. Do her nails for her. Like, get her nails done for her. I mean, that's how I see it. But, preferences is preferences. And we going over first glance. Everything got to be perfectly packaged right now on these shows, all right? If you're not perfectly packaged, they don't want you on these shows, all right? Just putting that out
Down
there.
on that. Sorry.
No worries. It's okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
I would say yeah.
a
I
nice
talk to him if
dress.
we were out. Yeah.
Thank you. I
He's
appreciate it.
sweet. He has a sweet, friendly face.
Appreciate that.
Thank you.
All right, so we do have one unpopped
Okay.
balloon. Let's head on over there. Okay, any questions for our lady here?
I do. I know everyone here popped their balloon. So let's be honest here. So who would, out of these gentlemen, was your first choice?
That's a
Based
great
off of
question.
what?
Based off
I've
of
never seen
looks.
that. I've never heard that question.
That's okay.
That's tough. I've never seen that
I have
question.
to answer this,
That's
don't
tough.
I?
I'm just being honest. Yeah.
I'll be 100% honest.
Yeah.
It would have been you.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
And why is that, if I may ask?
You fit my type. I like your facial features. I like the way you dress. You're confident, but also you don't need to be loud. You
Yeah,
know what
yeah.
I mean? So yeah,
I could
that.
be loud.
I know you.
But
I'm sure you can be.
I do have another question though. Do you want more kids?
I'm content with my 2, and I would love more kids either way.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
either way.
All right.
That's it?
Come on up. Come on up. Come on up. Okay. So I have a final question, unless you guys have.
I love how she chose him. Even though this sister right here is a gem. All right, let me just put that out there. I don't know what's about to happen, but let me tell y'all why she's a gem. First of all, she's not somebody that's trying to be outside. Her Instagram wasn't crazy. It doesn't even look like she really posts for real on Instagram. So she's not trying. It don't seem like she want to be seen. She's a homebody, so you don't have to worry about her being at everybody's club. And then she did not judge that man for being short. Now, I mean, like, she talked about how he spoke. I mean, like, how he carried himself. You know, she looked completely past his height. Everybody would have looked past how he speaks and past his outfit and would have said, nah, you're too short. Most people on this show would have said that. Now, I mean, if y'all, and the way she's dressed is very modest. I know the first brother said he ain't like it. I love that dress. I ain't gonna say I love it, but I think it's a nice dress though. Like I would love to see my lady wear that dress. You know what I mean? Something like that. And I know she would look good. Like,
Any others?
Oh, and where do you live at?
Kansas City.
Chiefs fan?
Depends.
Depends, right?
Depends on who you ask.
I live in the Bay Area. So how do you feel about flying to the Bay? Because I mean, I have no problem flying over there. So
I said I'm down to travel.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Especially for the right person.
All right. Sounds
Perfect.
good.
Okay, so then is it gonna be a yes for you for her?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and is it a yes for
Like
you
it.
for him?
Yes.
We got a match. I'll take this mic, and you guys can go on up. Let's
Good
give it up
choice,
for
brother.
them.
good choice.
Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you take that. What's your name?
Brianna.
Brianna? How old are you?
I'm 29.
And what do you do?
I'm an entrepreneur.
Okay. Do you have any
does
businesses
that
we can be on the lookout
mean?
for?
No, just not right now.
Okay, okay.
What? What do you do? I'm an entrepreneur. Do you have any businesses we could look out for? Nah, not right now. Ma'am, do you know what the definition of entrepreneur is? Hold up. Let me pull it up because y'all love throwing out this word of entrepreneur when y'all ain't really got no jobs. Like, is that a person who organizes and operates a business or businesses taking on greater than normal financial risk in order to do so? She said, do you have any businesses? She said, no, not right now. What are you talking about then? Like, what do you actually do? But don't worry, because I'm about to look at your Instagram. We're going to find out, all right? That's a crazy answer.
Do you have any business?
Because if you have a business, why would you say you're an entrepreneur? Why wouldn't you say, oh, I own a such and such business and this is what it's called? Entrepreneur just sounds like I ain't got no job.
Businesses we can be on the lookout for?
No, just not right now.
Okay, okay. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I'm a gamer, so I just more be to myself.
Okay.
I'm a PC gamer, so I'm a gamer. That's all. That's what I love to do for fun, to be honest. So.
All right. And now, what are some things you look for in a man?
A confident man, loyal. I don't know, a man that really knows about himself. You know,
She got 3
not
kids.
really on career sake.
All right, let's go to her page real quick. This is the entrepreneur, all right? So there's a link tree, so I'm guessing in the link tree must be like where her business ventures is at. But let's see if she could pass the eye test on the Instagram. All right, so already on one scroll, Y'all know summer just passed. Y'all have to be posting bikini pics. You know, y'all have to. You look too outside for me. You know what I mean? Nah, see, you posting stuff like that, people shaking their behinds. You know what I mean? Like, what is this? Like, this was posted. Okay, this is a flashback, I guess, but that's the type of stuff you was doing. What is this? Like, nah, like you failed the IG test. Like, you failed the IG test. That's 2 scrolls. What is this? Like, what are you wearing? Like, what is this? Like, what do you actually do for a living? So now, I'm going to click the link tree. Let's see her business. Online website. Let's see. GoFundMe. So that must be what she do. And online store. Okay, at least she don't do the only friends. But like I said, you failed the IG test. I ain't even gonna hold you. Like, you showing mad skin for no reason. Like,
just more of if he knows what he want to go for. So, just a confident man that knows how to treat a lady.
Okay. Now, what are some deal breakers?
A felon.
oh, damn.
I don't know, a judgmental man. I don't like nobody that just judge, off of appearance or anything like that. So,
Okay.
that's really it.
Cool. All right. So we did get a few
All right, let's remember that. She says she don't like nobody that judges off of appearance. Let's see if she judges anybody based off their appearance.
balloons.
And it's so funny because she says she wants a confident man. And the main dude that wasn't looking confident when it was his time to speak is still holding a balloon. But again, she says she don't judge by appearance, so maybe she won't judge his outfit or, his demeanor. Who knows? Let's see.
Going over there, see why they ended up popping.
Okay.
All right, let's start here with your name and age.
How you doing? My name is Ishama. I'm 37.
Okay.
And Ishama, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I apologize. It was the tattoos that caught me,
good.
and I'm just not a fan of too much
Oh, you're fine.
tattoos and stuff like that. Even though I have tattoos myself, it's just like, it was just a little too
You're good.
much. But gorgeous yourself, though.
Thank you.
No problem.
Now, is Ishama someone that's your type?
You're not bad looking.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Okay. Let's go to our next guy. Your name and age.
Ricky, and I'm 32.
Nice to meet you.
And Ricky, why did you end up popping your balloon?
First and foremost, I couldn't get past the shoes. It's like they squeezing your feet, and it's like they're suffocating. I just couldn't get past that.
Okay.
For me, another thing, the physical attraction just wasn't there for me. Like, wasn't my speed. Like, when I look at something, I want to be like, ooh, I got to get that. Or
Right.
I need that. And it's just
Right.
like, oh, next. So, like, attraction wasn't
Yo,
there.
his responses is crazy.
So is Ricky someone that's your type?
He's cool.
Okay.
Cool?
You got a strong face.
Oh.
I love it, though.
You mean like his jawline? Is that what
Yeah.
you strong? Oh, okay.
You should eat a lot more, but I love it.
Thank you. Appreciate that. You are beautiful as well.
Thank
so
you. I
I'm
never
not
thought
gonna
I wasn't.
Thank you. Let's go on over here to our next guy.
That was a weird ass interaction. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how to feel after hearing that interaction. My fault. Like, I was just mad. I don't know how to feel now.
Your name and age.
Trey, and I'm 29.
Bowl out of here.
And Trey, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Kind of like what my boy said down there, just a neck tattoo. I don't really like it. So everything else is perfect though.
It makes you look rough. Like, it makes
Tattoos.
you look
Yeah. I love them. They're my favorite part about me.
Yeah.
Especially the neck
Unbreakable.
tat. Make it look
Oh, is that
tough.
what that says?
Yes, it does.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Cool, though. Yeah.
Okay, so he's cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's go over here.
Hello.
Your name and age.
Timothy, I'm 37.
Okay.
Hi.
And Timothy, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just not attracted. I don't like the tattoos and the leg. You got a leg tattoo.
Aw.
I just don't see myself having fun with you. Like
Okay.
I'm looking to have some fun,
Right.
and I don't know. Just-
Okay.
and
Brother, let me help you out. Let me show you something, brother. You may not have seen this side of her anyways. What is this outfit right here? Like, who's out here like, yo, I want my wife to be dressed like this before me or during me or at, like, whatever. Like, who's out here trying to make that they wife? Like, yo, these I don't know. I just be wondering, like, Don't y'all think y'all gotta clean that stuff up first before y'all get on these shows or something? I don't
A little,
know.
the weight, you're kind of overweight for me too.
Okay.
Very honest.
So is Timothy someone that's your type?
No, he looks his age.
Oh.
He does look like he's 37. It's okay though. He's about 9, 10
Oh, he's
years older than me.
37?
But I do. It's cool.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's head back. So we do have one unpopped balloon.
Right.
Any questions for each other?
I feel like she wants to say something, but she's keeping it calm and classy for them. Like, because the interactions keep ending off mad weird. Like, she's thinking in her head, like, do I want to go off on this dude? Or do I want to just keep it cool? Because he's really, you know what I mean? Like I feel like she's getting offended by what they're saying, you know, but she's keeping it cool.
Yeah, how many kids you got?
I got 3.
Okay.
He was going to pop it
Kids
again.
obviously are a deal breaker, but before that, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she look good. You know, I like the tattoos. You know, that look nice.
Thank
but
you.
Just the kid is my limit. I ain't gonna
Thank
lie. Can't even lie to you.
That's good.
Now, is Cedric someone that's your type?
No.
Okay. What makes him not your type?
The way he looks. I'm not trying to be
Yo,
funny. He's just not my
Arlette
type.
is
Nah,
laughing.
for real.
So when you say the way he looks, like
His
the
face.
outfit. Oh. Okay.
He's fine.
The way.
I'm not trying. The way.
Yo, Arlette breaking character is hilarious, bro. Like, Arlette laughing is hilarious. And yo, you know what's crazy? Arlette is always dressed better than all of the ladies. And she's a married woman. We ain't never see her come on here and have to show too much skin or anything like that. She's always sets a great example of how to dress, how to present yourself. Like, she sets a perfect example. That's why I love her show. Know what I mean? But yeah, anyways, watching her break character is so funny. I gotta watch that again.
Just the kid is my limit. I ain't gonna
Thank
lie. Can't even lie to you.
That's good.
She ain't even
Now,
hesitating.
is Cedric someone that's your type?
No.
Okay. What makes him not your type?
The way he looks. I'm not trying to be funny. He's just not my type.
Nah, for real.
So when you say the way he looks, like
His
the
face.
outfit. Oh. Okay.
He's fine.
All right. Cool. Thank you. Let's head
They'll
on back.
don't laugh.
Like it
You're
hurt.
making me laugh. I'm
No,
trying
it's
not
him.
to.
He should be the last person laughing on this stage.
Oh.
Yeah.
Who? The last guy?
Yeah. Why are you laughing at him? Oh, okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
you
Well,
she-
that is all the balloons.
Bro, you could tell like she's catty, but she's been holding it in the whole time. The way her answers have been, and now she over here asking the dude like, "Yo, what you laughing for?" Like she really just pressed him like, "Yo, what you laughing for? You should be the last person laughing." Like that's crazy. Like you could tell she was also gonna be a headache. Not only was her IG way too much, she said she was an entrepreneur, but didn't really have any business. Like, ma'am, what's going on here? Know what I mean? And then, you know, yeah, she is overweight. Like, I say it too. Like, she is a little overweight. She got the tattoos on the neck, heartbreaker. Like, that ain't what her neck say, but know what I mean? But she also seemed like she a little catty too. Know what I mean, like, that's just too much mixed up. And you could tell she got, like, defensive, like, or, I don't know. Like I could just tell like certain things was hitting her a certain way, but she was playing it smooth.
Thanks, Pops. But we do thank you so much for coming
Thank
on.
you.
Let's go ahead and give it up for her, guys. I'll take this mic. Thank you.
She said,
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady.
"What did I do?" That was funny.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
I'm Kay.
Kay, how old are you?
I'm 30.
And what do you do?
I am a fashion designer, stylist, and I'm a toddler teacher.
Oh, that's so cute.
Thanks.
And what are some things you like to do for fun?
Travel, skate. I'm a roller skater, so yeah. I like to draw. I am a
Wait a
gamer
minute.
girl, so
This is not the same person. Okay. I like how they got gamers on here. This is a different crowd right here. It's a real different crowd.
yeah.
Usually ladies hate the dudes
I like to
that
draw.
play games.
I am a gamer girl, so I like to play video games when I am in the house, literally.
Okay.
That's it.
Now, what are some things you look for in a
Gonna play
man?
outside?
Someone that likes to travel, spontaneous,
Oh, God.
like to have fun, a little bit introverted, because like we can go out, but I don't want to go out like that.
Not all the time.
No.
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 All right. And now,
Are you sure you don't want to go out like that? Like, are you sure? Like, why, ladies? Why must y'all go bikini? Y'all gotta have a bikini on there. But all right, cool. Maybe the other one wasn't, it was like, all right, Tyreek, you kind of, or all right, Ty Boogie, you kind of pushing it. What is this? What is she, what's the art that she's showing? What outfit is she showing? Like, it's pictures like this that the dudes be like, nah. And then all the turned around pictures, you trying to show the booty, you know what I mean? The booty ooty. Like, what are you doing? The see-through fit? It's like, yo. I feel like it's so easy to have a good Instagram. Like, this on down, like, nah, these pictures is, I don't know what these pictures are. I don't know why ladies take pictures like that. But besides the poses and everything, I mean, everything else ain't, horrible or nothing like that. But yeah, all right. I don't know. I might give her a slight nah. I feel like that turnaround pose was a little much. What y'all think? Comment below. What y'all think? Did she pass the IG test? Tell me.
now, what are some of your deal breakers?
My deal breakers are kind of like basic, but a lot of men like these.
Okay.
So, communicative, chivalrous,
What?
spiritual, and
Communicative.
is in therapy or willing to go to therapy. I feel as though everyone needs therapy.
Okay.
So if you feel like you don't need therapy,
Facts.
baby, don't come over here.
Okay.
She got a free trip.
Oh, damn. Hold on.
As a relationship, what I need to work on and understand is that I think a lot that I've learned.
I don't want to go out like that.
Not all the time.
No.
No. So what that means is that
All right. My fault. I skipped some parts. But yo, I will say this: the things that she's saying might help these brothers, or hell, even myself, overlook what I just seen on the Instagram. You know what I mean? Because I mean, the Instagram is bad, but like it could be a lot worse. So let's see what she got to say. Let's give her. A
actually going to go ahead and switch it on over to you. So let me hand you a pic. Okay. I'll have you hold that. And for this first round, I'm going to have you pop one balloon just based off of what you're seeing. Whoever's not really your type, whatever it is, maybe it's outfit, I don't know. Go ahead and pop that balloon, and then we'll see why you ended up popping.
Okay.
All right, let's start over here with your name and age.
That fit,
I'm Cedric. I'm 31.
That fit is
And
crazy.
Cedric, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
She looks nice.
Thank you.
All right, and now why did we end up popping his balloon?
Just the initial attraction.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was there anything specific?
It's the fit, bro.
The outfit.
The outfit, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Thank you. Let's head on back.
Let me just put this out there. This is not a bad looking brother, all right? So, like, dudes, if you're judging yourself based over how they judging him, he's not a bad looking dude. It's the way he's standing there looking all timid, and then his outfit, like, it's like a loose shirt, fitted pants, brown belt, Lacoste collared shirt, Louis Vuitton belt, and black and yellow Jordans, and you're standing there looking timid. That's what's playing against him. It's not that he's a bad, and then you're pretty skinny. Like, those things are playing against him. All of those things I just named, he could change. He could get in the gym and just never wear this outfit again and do better next time. But yeah, that's what they're talking about.
And for this next round, I'm going to have you ask the guys a question just to help you narrow it down.
Okay, so what is one thing that your closest friends will say that you need to work on as far as friendship and a partnership?
All right. Let's start over here with your name and age and the answer to her question.
That was a tough one right there. I'm
Good.
Ishama. I am 37.
What's your name?
Ishama.
Ishama?
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Something my friends would tell me I need to work on. Would probably be like me reaching out if I need help or something like that. Cause I'm usually like, I could do this on my own. I could do this on my own. But nah, sometimes I need to go out there and just ask for help whenever I need it, you know? So that's pretty much it, I think.
As far that's friendship and partnership.
Partnership.
Yeah, so friendship and partnership.
Partnership would be, oof. I don't know, man. Something my partner would probably want me to, my partner might ask me to do as well too, is just like, again, probably reaching out or just, I don't know. That's what, for me, I need to go back. I got to come back for that one. It's a little tough one.
Okay.
It's a tough question.
All right.
Okay.
Let's go to our next guy. Your name and age and the answer to her question.
I'm Ricky, and I'm 32. Something I need to work on is a friendship that all my friends say, because all my friends are established, married, families, and everything. Then there's me. So I need to understand and work on that. I'm the single friend in life, so I can't keep calling up Tim and them every day, like, hey, bro, let's do this.
Yeah.
He got a life, he got a family, and
I'm
everything.
the single friend too. It's okay.
Which is what I'm trying to accomplish and be there one day. As a relationship, what I need to work on and understand is that I think a lot that I've learned is I'm my biggest downfall with that. Like, the reason I don't have the relationship that I'm looking for and everything is because of what I'm liking, what I'm, used to. I can't get that happily ever after based on what I like and everything. So I need to realize my wants and needs and everything like that, and get that. I need to go back to the drawing board and really have more predictable or understandable terms. And, when it comes to looking for a relationship like that. So just lower my expectations a little bit like that. And maybe I'll find that
Never
person.
lower your expectations. Never lower them. If you want.
He shouldn't lower his expectations, but your wants can be a problem. For instance, if he wants an Instagram baddie that's BBL'd out and all that, and then you get you find out, she likes attention and she works on the pole or something like that, and you can't keep up with her, then yeah, by all means, change your standards or change your type. But you don't have to lower your expectations of people,
Want what you want, stick to it.
Look, it's kind of like,
Sorry.
It's kind of like looking for love in today's generation. It's like I'm looking for that old school love with modern
You're looking
women.
for a 4-leaf clover. It's okay. Stick to it.
That's fine. But when I'm surrounded by Gen Z type of women mentality, like these young women mentality.
Change your environment.
That's why I'm in Arizona, Chicago, AZ.
Good answers.
Let's go on to our next guy. Your name and age and the answer to her question.
I'm Trey, I'm 29. As far as friendship, probably communicating, like when needing help, reaching out. Relationship-wise, probably expressing my feelings when before things get past due to where like you should have.
Hold on, y'all. My fault, y'all. I know this dude talking, but I feel bad right now. My son back here looks sad, bro. Like, could we just look at my boy real quick? Like, I really feel bad right here. Like, peep my boy real quick. Hold on. I'm gonna play it with no sound. Just look how he's looking, man. Like, he's looking directly at us like, damn, what's wrong with me? You know what I mean? I thought I put this outfit on today. He looked at his outfit up and down and everything. Like, what's wrong with me, man? I feel bad. Look, the eyes tell it all. It's all right. It's all right, bro. It's all right. Never wear that outfit again. You know what I mean? Put the outfit, like, at the edge of the bed. Just burn it. You know what I mean? Just burn it. Never wear it again, bro. That's it. And get your ass in the weight room.
At the beginning, I gotta do better with just expressing them at the beginning of like when I feel them, letting my partner know. Other than that, that'd probably be the two main things out of those.
Okay. Thank you.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age and answer to her question.
Yes, my name is Timothy. I'm 37. As far as friendship, I would say they would probably want me to level up more like financially. And as a partnership, I would say probably be more affectionate, pay attention to more detail with the women, for sure.
Okay.
That was very, like,
All
transparent.
right. Let's
That's very transparent. Your friends will tell you to level up and get more money. That's basically like what he just said. Like, that was very transparent on the meetup. I ain't gonna lie. But I respect it because dudes be lying.
head on back, and it is time to pop. Oh, you want to add something? Okay.
All right. So my thing is, I'm very picky in certain things, and I expect a lot from my partner sometimes, and I think that could be a downfall for me. So like when I'm with that person, sometimes I could be a little picky sometimes with what she do or whatever might be the case. But I'm trying to work on that side of me. I'm a Virgo,
She's
so that's a
not
part
gonna
of me.
like
So yeah, just letting you know.
She's not gonna like him.
Turn her head.
'Cause the stuff she's doing on Instagram.
All right, so I am gonna have you pop one balloon, based off of whatever you heard, whatever it is. Go ahead and pop.
Carla, it's so soon.
I know.
Okay.
Blue or the dude on
No
the
one wants
end?
to pop. I'm kidding. You said just one?
Just one. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Pop yours.
All right. So why did we end up popping his balloon?
His response, lack of affection. I feel like
I think it's the finance.
my love language is affectionate is like the least, like the last one for me, but I can be affectionate when it comes to my partner. So we both can't like those things. Like one of us have to want to give that part of us, And then you said level up with your finances. I don't know what that looks like for you. But for me, like finances isn't a big thing, but I'm a big person. And at some point, finances would be a big thing for me because of like who I am. I'm a designer, I'm a stylist, and like, so I'm up there, right? So like, I want us to be at the same level, if that makes sense.
Like how the other dudes is looking.
Yeah, I would say I've been told that before. So when I say pay attention to more detail, more like I may not be in that moment, and you may want some affection. I may not be there at the moment, but if I pay more attention to detail, I can pick up, okay, you want to be held or something like that. It's just those little things. It's not like I'm not doing nothing. It's just those little detailed things I get spanked for pretty much.
Yeah, look at her eyes, bro. You get what? Hold up.
I'm not doing nothing. It's just those little detailed things I get spanked for pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Those little things will be big things.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
Yo, this is the most random group of men I've seen on the Pop the Balloon show. Like, I don't know what was the type of like men, what was the age range, I don't know, what was the selections based off of for this episode? Like, this was very random in the selection.
All right, cool. Thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and ask another
Come on,
question.
bro, stop looking like that.
Me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What's the most spontaneous thing that you've done that you shouldn't have done, but it was fun?
Who's saying that on TV?
And you was just like, I'm never gonna do that again, but it was fun.
Who's saying that on TV?
Look, they're all thinking like, what? Okay.
saying
Oh,
that
he's
on
ready.
camera?
Let's go to one that's already ready. Let's start right here.
Saying that?
Flew somebody out on their period.
Oh, what?
Never again. It was fun.
Did you know that she was on her
Oh,
period?
yeah, of course. I definitely checked with that. But then for me, it's like, okay, now I know you're on your period. What's going to look like if I change my flight now? Now it's going to look
Did
like.
you use protection? Did you use?
No, we didn't do anything. I mean, we had the time was
So you
had.
wasted time and money.
You feel me?
No, I don't. Cause why you fly her on the first place?
See, but that's my thing. 'Cause, like, it's a personal close friend of mine and everything tried to take it like that. But then, like I said, when I realized, it ain't nothing happening. Like, I don't care about having fun.
So you
like
wasted
that.
her time.
How? She got a free trip.
Yeah, but she came out. It don't matter if it's a free trip. She with you.
What that mean?
Or were you not spending time together?
Yeah. Everything she wanted. I dropped the bet, did everything. But it's like you said, that was something fun that I wouldn't do again. Like you said.
That was fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was fun for who?
For both of us.
Okay, if you had fun, love, then that's all that matters.
So in order for you to have fun and connect and to be with somebody like that,
Exactly.
sex got to be involved?
I didn't say sex. That's what your perception. I never said
So what
that.
are you talking about?
But
You said on her period. So the first thought that came to everybody's mind was sex. So you said on her period. So you had some type of indication that you wanted to have sex with her, right? Because you said on her period.
who gets flew out and not expect to get
Exactly. So you trying to put that on me and say that my thought of
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You're exposing how you think. He said they had fun. They didn't have to have sex. She said, why did you fly her out? In other words, like, why'd you fly her out if you wasn't going to get no, like, y'all couldn't give her no play? Like, you wasn't going to get no play? That's what you're saying, ma'am. You know what I mean? You're exposing how you see it. You even said that, oh, yeah, sure, she had fun, as if she couldn't have fun because she was on her period. You're exposing how you think. You know what I mean? But let's see how she explains this.
To get
Exactly. So you try to put that on me and say that my thought of like having fun had to deal with sex. No, you said period. So if you're saying period, then automatically I'm going to say, yeah. Because if you say I flew her out on her period, I'm going to be like, okay, he wanted to have sex with me. Sir, yeah.
There's nobody not gonna fly you out there. Oh, I just want to fly you out to get to know you. We got FaceTime for that. Video chat. FaceTime.
But it's FaceTime and text messages is different when you're in person.
Okay.
It's a different type of energy.
Let's go on to our next guy over here. All right.
Man, I'm not gonna say I wouldn't do it again, but I think doing this in itself was just like spontaneous. Like I got the call. I just came back from a trip, and I was like, "Hey, would you like to come on the show?" I was like, shoot. And the crazy thing is, I signed up for the show when I was on vacation, so it's insane. I'm sorry if I'm letting out the cat out the bag, but yeah,
You were on vacation with somebody?
No, I was with my family.
Okay.
I was with my family.
I had to ask.
I got that. I got you. Now I was with the fam. So
it was a bad vacation.
Nah, it was a great vacation. But that was just spontaneous to just come out here right after.
She's saying, like, was you on vacation with somebody? It was a bad vacation, so you was like, you know what, fuck this. I'm going on the Pop the Balloon show to really find love. Like, that's crazy work to expose right here.
And I mean, I would do it again, but it was definitely a good time. And it is a great time as I'm doing right now. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And then we got one more guy.
Kind of like him, and being on the show right here is probably the most spontaneous thing recently because it's out of the box for me. So, I mean, I'm enjoying the experience right now so far, and hopefully it goes well at the end for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Let's head on back, and it is time to pop a balloon.
That's projection. Relax.
Hold on. Let's let her pop.
You want to get?
I ain't gonna lie, she a little annoying though. I ain't gonna hold you like she gives that vibe of one of those girls that's like chill. Like she gives the vibe of gaslighting. That's the perfect, example that I was looking for. The perfect word that I was looking for. She gives the vibe of gaslighting. The dude holding a balloon, relax, chill, bro. Like every episode, dudes do that. They hold out their balloon. How's that projection? Like, like, I don't know. That's just something that eventually will get annoying. I know right now it's cute because they joking, but what about when they arguing? She's like, what? I didn't even say anything. Okay, you're doing too much after she violated you in conversation calmly. Like, I don't know. I pay attention to things like that.
Yeah, Pop. Okay. You tried it.
Okay, let me squeeze right in. So why did we end up popping his?
He said the same thing as him. So it wasn't really no authenticity. You didn't set yourself up like outside the box for me. That was it.
All right.
Like you guys don't take no fun trips?
Yeah, I do, but haven't done any recently.
It don't have to be recent. It could be from 10 years ago.
I mean, losing money in Vegas, a couple months. I mean, do that
You should have said that.
I say,
You
that's
didn't
the most
say
fun
that.
since then. I mean, you get a little enjoyment out of losing the money, but I mean, when you drive
didn't say
home, it's
that.
kind of like sad. Yeah.
Never play with your winnings.
All right, so we do have two guys left. Guys, any question for our beautiful lady here? Okay, let's start here.
Mentally,
Really
like,
the bottom.
where are you at in your life right now? Like, space? Are you working through some stuff? Are you like, how's family life and like just your family as well too? Are you very family oriented or more or less a loner?
You have a 3-on-1 question, okay?
Yes. It started off with one, but now it's 3.
How am I mentally right now?
Yeah.
what's like the number? Is it like a 1 to 10
No,
or
just tell me how you feel like mentally. Like not a number. It's just like how do you feel?
I feel great mentally. Like, so I am a taller teacher, so that comes with a lot of stresses. Taller kids they're a handful. They're two. So like a lot of people like to say like terrible twos. I don't like to say that about my tallers. They're terrific twos, but some of them are. They're a little, yeah.
Gotcha.
But it's not that bad. My mental is pretty well.
Gotcha.
I do therapy. That's why I ask if that's like not ask, but that's one of my deal breakers. Willing or in therapy, because therapy really helps. Just to talk to somebody that's unbiased, because your friends are very biased about you. So yeah, mentally I am a-okay. What's your next question?
Family, like, are you very family oriented? Like
I am family
You're at the
oriented.
cookout every time. You bring in the.
If there is a cookout, yes, I am there. And I'm
Gotcha.
sorry, DC, but I like Glizzy's. Glizzy's and hot dogs is on my plate. I mean, hamburgers is on my plate. So yes, I am at the cookout when it comes to like,
Glizzy's?
if my family is throwing a cookout, I'm there. So yeah, I'm very family oriented. I'm close to my brother and my sister.
Word up. Cool.
Okay.
Thank you.
Any questions here?
Short and simple. I just want to know how many kids you got, if you have any.
I have one daughter. What about you?
I have 2 boys.
Okay. Same mother, different mother.
Same mother.
You were
Technically one by DNA, but I claim to.
okay. Previously married.
Never been married, engaged, none of that.
How old are you?
32.
Okay. That's not bad.
Okay.
You said 2 boys?
2 boys. Jay and JoJo, 6 and 10, 9.
Okay, that's not bad. My daughter's 6.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
like
We're
it.
down to 2. It is time to pop 1. I know it's tough. They had some good responses. I know. You gotta pick. You gotta pick.
Oh, man.
She like, can I have both?
Okay. I can't ask another question.
No. Go ahead and pick.
Not just one.
Is it a quick response or is
Those
it
the cleanest dudes on the
long-winded?
show.
Never mind.
Okay.
I'm surprised they don't pop.
Only because you had it out. You might as well put it out. Because you had it out. Your fault.
There we go.
I like that one.
All right. I know I saw it was really, really tough to pick between these two. So why did you end up popping his?
They both had really great answers, to be honest. I just went with
like
it
they kinda
because
mixed
you perceived, like, your perception is your projection. So if you already thought that it was going to be you, then you already trying to put yourself out the game. It's not fair to you. It's a disservice to you. You're very handsome. You're very nice. I like your.
She's very good at projecting. Ma'am, that's how you perceive the situation. Okay? Like, see, when people use words, these words that other people don't really understand perfectly or whatever, like, it's easy to talk over their heads. Ma'am, no. You projected that by him holding out his balloon was him basically, trying to take himself out the game. No. If you watch older episodes, everybody does that. They put their balloon out. Like, nobody wants to hide their balloon. Then somebody be like, hey, where's your balloon? And, all right, now they get popped. Nobody wants to do that. So some people just hold their balloon. I've seen mad people do that. You know what I mean? So she's talking about if you put it out, then you clearly weren't confident enough. Like, no, ma'am. No. She dragged it.
Answers, but you try to put yourself out the game, and that wasn't fair to you.
Okay.
So, and you saw I walked past you, so don't do that again. Not for me, but just for other people. Don't do that to yourself because you never know.
Okay, get off it. Get off it.
Respect.
You doing
Let's
too
head
much.
on back.
She
Let me
just
bring you on
did
up
way
here.
too
Let's
much.
pass
I ain't
it
gonna
that
lie.
way.
She did way too much just off of the positioning on where somebody was holding the balloon. He didn't hold the balloon out like this. Like, all right, over here. I know y'all can't see him, but I'm pointing. Over here, he didn't do all that. He literally just held the balloon there. She dragged it. Like, I can't stand people like that. I ain't gonna lie. I can tell she could be a little annoying.
Good that way for me. Okay. So, y'all got to know each other a little bit. Any final questions?
Not really. I think I got everything answered.
Okay. What about for yourself?
Like she do.
Is it long? It has to be a long. It can't be long-winded.
Ask your question. I know you want to ask it. Go ahead and ask it.
Okay. So, sorry. What do you do?
I work in production. Camera operator.
You live here?
No.
Where do you live?
New York.
Okay, great. Oh, I don't live in New York. I live in DC, but it's
I heard you say it earlier. Yeah.
okay. I just said so long distance isn't a problem for you.
I mean, we're getting
It's
to know
not
each
that
other.
far.
We're getting to know each other.
New York,
That's
DC,
not a
yeah.
problem.
Okay, great.
All right. So it sounds like that's it. So my final question, is it a yes for you for her?
Yeah, most definitely.
And is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
We got a match! I'll take this mic and you guys can go on off. Let's give it up for them, y'all. Give it up, give it up, give it up.
It'd be mad funny. It'd be mad funny when they be throwing the balloons back. Like, it's like, all right, here you go, nigga. You ain't find nobody. All right, you got your shit popped. Here you go. Here go your balloon back. That shit disrespectful. The ladies just let the shit drop. They be looking like, who this bitch think she is?
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady.
Look, he hiding his balloon now. He like, I ain't even showing my balloon no more.
Hello, welcome in.
Hi.
What's your name?
My name is Alexis.
And how old are you?
I'm 29.
All right, and what do you do?
I'm a realtor.
Okay, and Alexis, we did have you on the show before, and you actually did end up matching. So what happened?
Oh, that's a funny
It just
question.
didn't work out.
Okay.
So I'm back again looking for love.
Yes, welcome back.
Thank you.
Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I really like just enjoying life, you know, trying to have fun. I like traveling
Fellas,
and going on
run.
vacation, things like
Run
that. Doing
fast.
like arcades, amusement
Run
parks.
fast,
so
fellas.
Okay. Now, what are
What
some
is
things you look
this?
for in a man?
Someone who's honest
fast.
and has good communication.
She likes
Someone
attention.
who is a leader but also values my
She's on the
voice
gram
and my
doing the most.
opinion.
Okay. Now, what are some deal breakers?
Probably someone
Overly
who's
doing the
dishonest
bikini.
or unloyal,
Okay.
and someone who's too friendly.
Ooh, you like them a little mean to others, huh? Just a little. All right, so we have no pop balloons. So I'm going to go ahead and have you
Fail.
ask these guys a question just to kind of help us narrow it down a little bit.
Hell.
Okay. Well, why are you guys here? Why did you sign up for Pop the Balloon?
Okay, let's start right on over here. Name and age and why did you sign up for Pop the Balloon?
Ricky, 32, dating pool got pee in it. That's to sum it up. It sucks out here in Arizona.
Say he got pee in it. That's funny.
Let's go to our next guy. Name and age and why are you here?
I'm Cedric. I'm 31. I signed up because I'm looking for love and a right woman and all that. I already got my own everything, so just looking for that match, perfect match, really, more so than anything.
Name and age and why are you on Pop the Balloon?
I'm Trey. I'm 29, and I'm here because I'm looking for love. I've tried every other obstacle. I figured this would be a good option to try.
And your name and age and why are you on Pop the Balloon?
My name is Timothy. I'm 37. I'm here because to find love, and I think having a strong relationship is probably the missing piece in my life.
Okay.
That's a
Have
great-
you been here
he had the
before?
best
You look
answer.
familiar.
Yeah, episode 15, yes.
Okay. I thought so.
She said, I recognize that face. All right, Alexis. So I'm going to hand you a pick. Let me get
Everybody
one for
looks so
you.
timid.
There you go. And I am going to have you pop one balloon based off of what you're seeing, what you've heard, whatever it may be. Go ahead and pop that one.
Okay.
She gonna go colorful or black or all black fit. One or the other.
Sorry.
All right. So why did we end up popping his balloon?
Just probably the physical. Just a little bit different from what I'm used to going with. But you seem like a nice guy.
Thank you.
All right, and Cedric, why did you have your balloon unpopped for her?
She looks nice. She said she's a realtor, so, it's all like words for me. So that was it.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Fellas, or fella, this dude right here. The ladies love the tall, dark, handsome fellas. All right, it's the way you presenting yourself, man. And I know there's fellas out here watching this, and you like, man, why they being so hard on him? Please understand these things I'm saying is factual. The way you stand says a lot about you. The way you put on an outfit that's tailored for you. Like, I'll give you an example. This shirt right here that I'm wearing. Mind you, I don't have on no crazy fit or nothing like that, but let me just show y'all something what I mean. Like me, I'm a slim dude, right? Slim guy. I'm not the fanciest dressing dude either, all right? But I know this shirt, I could probably wear this anywhere for two reasons. One, it's not too colorful. It doesn't have any designs on it. Mind you, this is a BS Hanes, maybe Hanes, I don't know, or what they call it, the loop, something like that. BS t-shirt, know what I mean? But it's all black. Throw on my chain, like, you know what I mean? Just throw it on. And the fact that I'm in the gym, it fixes everything else that this shirt may lack. But when you wear a shirt that doesn't fit you, if you have to wear extra small, know what I mean, or if you got to wear an oversized, whatever, but you make it look nice, you wore a collared shirt that's supposed to be fitted. You know what I mean? Or like on the arms. If you go and look at anybody that wears collared shirts, like in a business setting or anything like that, it's usually fitted. They're not usually baggy. And then it's baggy right here. This is the worst place for it to be baggy. So basically what I'm saying is, fellas, just know what fits you. And then pay attention to how you stand, how you carry yourself, how you presenting yourself. I understand I'd probably be a little nervous on this damn show myself. But at the same time, I just want y'all to kind of correlate what we're watching to what you're doing in real life. Pay attention to how you are carrying yourself. Know what I mean? All that matters.
Let's head on back. And Alexis, I'm going to go
Even
ahead and
outside
have you
of
ask these
dealing
guys
with
another
women.
question.
Even business.
Okay.
Like, if somebody want to do business with you, they definitely looking at how you carry yourself. How do you talk about your business? How do you talk about the proposal? Yeah, I mean, can I see myself side by side with you in a business meeting? People consider all of that. And all of these things are changeable. They're all things that you could work towards. Now, I mean, I'm just saying, don't just think, oh, somebody will accept me as I am. No, do better.
Describe your perfect woman.
My son is knocked out.
Okay. He's still thinking. Let's start down there. All right. Describe your perfect
Tough
woman.
question.
You made me first, huh? That's a really good question. I would say, first off, someone that's open-minded, someone that has good listening skills as much as I do, someone who's definitely want to grow with me, not just be talking, because a lot of people, jokers, just be talking out here. They're not really serious. And someone that's kind of like want to be like best friend and a teammate. You know, you have your thing, I have my thing, and then at times we come together to be a perfect unit at the end of the day.
Okay. I like that.
Okay, the answer to her question.
I guess my perfect woman would be like somebody I can, I guess, be my best friend, someone I could joke with, play with, communicate on my bad days, good days. Someone I know that knows I have their back and they have my back, even on bad or good days. But just somebody who's willing to work with somebody, build a relationship, not use the other person to gain something more than the other person.
Okay.
All right.
Ricky, 32. I think the perfect woman for me is somebody who takes the time to understand me for me, because understand me is to know me. Somebody who respects me as a man, like as I will respect you as a woman and a partner. And most importantly to me is somebody who's compatible, because I think that's an overlooked art in a dating field, because a lot of people, oh, you're attractive to me and everything, but you're not compatible. So compatibility is a main thing for me, because we're compatible. It's to the moon from there.
Okay.
All right. Those are good responses, huh?
Yeah, pretty good.
Okay, I am going to have you pop one balloon.
Okay. Oh, it's getting harder now.
I know.
Mm. Don't look at me like that, y'all.
Where are they supposed to look? Where do you want them to look?
Not at me. Sorry.
All right. So why did we end up popping his?
I think I just like the other two answers more, and probably physical attraction more as well. So I'm sorry.
You fine?
And so
Go to
why did you have
turkey,
your
bro,
balloon
or go
unpopped
bold.
for her?
She's definitely beautiful. The physical attraction is there.
Turkey or go bold?
I think she's very, very interesting. Can be more interesting if we
went to
got to know
turkey.
each other, but that's pretty much it.
Okay.
Thank you.
You are.
Let's
I'm
head
in,
on
like,
back.
5 or 6
and
right now.
for our two guys left, any questions for our
like,
beautiful
right here.
lady here? You have one? Okay, let's head down over here. Okay, what's your question?
So my question is, what is life? What is doing life with? What is doing life with you like?
Well, I think it's fun, and I'm always trying to be positive, so definitely a lot of positive energy. I'm the type to motivate you and always push you, towards your dream and your goals as well. So
Okay,
it's fun over here, I promise.
I'm feeling. That sounds pretty accurate. I can see that.
Okay, thank you. Let's head on back. Okay, any questions over here?
Something easy. We in charge of date night, right? Where's the ideal date for you? What does that look like for you?
Well, definitely not like the movies or someplace like where we wouldn't talk during the date. So probably, like going somewhere, like I said, I like amusement parks and like stuff like that, arcades. So somewhere where we could interact and get to know each other more. Even like dinner or something like
Picnic dates,
that. Yeah.
horse rides and stuff.
Yeah,
Casual?
I actually like horseback riding.
Oh.
Say less.
Okay.
They not
It
asking
is
her real
time to
questions.
pop.
This is the exact problem with dating, bro. Because she has the look, know what I mean, that most dudes, their downstairs man will, be interested in, if you know what I'm saying. If you know, you know. They didn't ask her no real questions about herself to know whether or not this is, like, she asked y'all somewhat of real questions, but y'all didn't ask her no, y'all looked y'all looked, and that was it. Know what I mean? Y'all didn't want to hear nothing else real. The questions was, what dates would you like for me to take you on? Bro, how do you even know you want to take her out on a date? You didn't ask her no real questions about herself. But all right. But again, this is what happens. But I think she's definitely going to choose this dude right here. There's no way she's going to choose the colorful flannel. You know what I mean? Look how they looking at each other.
Out of these two guys, whose balloon are we popping?
Okay.
I know it's tough.
Sorry.
Okay, I saw it was pretty hard, but why did we end up popping his?
I like horseback riding.
I knew it. That was like the only thing I just. That's tough.
He said I should have said that.
I'm
He
sorry.
said I should have said that.
Horses, but I would be definitely open to doing things, if you whatever you will want to do. So, dang, that was tough.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You got it for sure.
I would definitely be open to do whatever you're willing to do. Bro, she popped your balloon. Just move on, bro. You know what I mean? Like, again, y'all see something that look attractive and y'all ready to run for the hills and then say the dating game sucks. Look at how you're choosing, bro. Y'all don't even know the girl that's in front of y'all. Y'all take her home and you're going to see this. This is what you're going to see on her gram. This is what you just took home because you didn't ask her no real questions about herself. You didn't really get her to speak about herself. Now, I mean, this is what you taking to the crib, bro. Come on, bro. Ask her questions. Don't just go based off of, oh, yeah, my like, bro, we got to grow up in our perspectives. Know what I mean? We got to grow up in that. Know what I mean? Or our wants. That's what I was looking for. We got to grow up in our wants. And the dude down there, he said that. He said, I'm changing my type. I don't know if this is him changing his type or going for his type. And then going to wind up in the same spot.
Okay, let's head on back. Thank you. All right, let me bring you on up here. Come on up here. Oh, well, he's confident. Any final questions between either one of you?
How soon you available for a date?
What'd I say?
Pretty
no real
soon.
questions.
All right, then. So is it going to be a yes for you for her?
Hell yeah.
Ooh, and is it a yes for you for him? Yes. We got a match! I'll take this mic, and you guys can go on off. Thank you. Okay, y'all, give it up for them. Give it up, give it up.
See what I'm saying, bro? That's the prime example what's wrong with dating. He dapping the other dude up and everything, like, right on, brother. I see you. All off of physical appearance. Y'all didn't ask her no real questions to know whether or not she's a good companion, to a good partner. Now, I mean, granted, you're going to ask a lot of questions in a date, but you were so sold on how she looked, it didn't even matter. You was just on what kind of date, know what I mean, and how soon you available. And then be surprised when the dating, when the dating pool got pee in it, like he said. All right.
Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady.
This is the most people I've never seen 3 people left. I've never seen that. I don't know if they cut down on the amount of people, but I've never seen 3 people left on the show. This is the most matches I've ever seen. I think it's been 3 so far.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Brianna.
Brianna, how old are you?
I'm 32.
And what do you do?
I work in human resources.
Okay, very cool. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
For fun, I like to just kick it with my family. I'm a real homebody, so we'll get together, cook, music, all that.
Okay, and now what are some things you look for in a man?
He has to be a hustler. He has to be ambitious, passionate, driven, that kind of thing.
It's a good Instagram. Not gonna lie. No red flags on the gram. Know what I mean? She got a handsome son. Know what I mean? Outside of that, then you got the Wu-Tang shirt on. Straight out of SI. She don't have too much on there at all. Very much modest and respectful. Like, you don't look like she looking for attention. She got one of those grams that look like, I just want my people that are worried about me to know what I've been up to, know I'm good. Like, she got one of those grams. Not, I want to show everybody what I got so my DMs could be flooded.
Okay, now what are some deal breakers?
I don't like somebody who's emotionally unintelligent. I don't like somebody who doesn't stand on their own. And I like a man who is faith-driven, whatever that may be.
Okay. All right. So we do have 3 guys left. I know you were the last one. I'm so sorry.
Right, that's okay.
But I am going to go ahead and have you ask these guys a question just to help you narrow it down, see who's more of your match.
Okay. Are you faithful right now? And if you are, what is your faith in?
Okay. Let's start right here with your name and age and the answer to her question.
I'm Cedric. I'm 31. I'm a Christian. I don't go to church like that, but I do, like, I take my daughter to children's church sometimes, like in Chandler. But yeah, like, more than that, I'm a Christian, though. I go to church when I can.
Okay.
Let's go over here with your name and age and the answer to her question.
I'm Trey. I'm 29. I don't really have a religion. I just believe in God at the end of the day. But as far as going to church, I haven't been in a while, but I just believe in God. I don't classify as no religion.
Name and age and the answer to her question.
Timothy 37. I claim Christianity. I used to go to a non-denominational church.
Okay.
Used to sing in praise and worship. And that's what I claim.
Okay, cool.
All right. Let's head on back. Okay, I am going to have you pop one of these guys' balloons, just kind of based off of what you've heard, what you see, whatever it is. So let me hand you a pick. Okay. There you go. And then just whenever you're ready.
Oh, wow.
All right. So why did we end up popping his?
I just think on any other basis, if I had met you, I don't think that I would have, you would have been my type off rip.
Okay. Is there anything specific?
No, I just don't think it's something I would normally go for immediately.
Okay. Got it. And now is she someone that's your type?
No. But I wanted to hear you out. I'm somewhat attracted to you, but it's just I was just trying to get some more information to see where I could fit in possibly, and
3 more minutes.
I guess today's not a good day today. Today's definitely not a good day today. I'm not happy right now.
Oh.
I'm not happy right now.
Why aren't you happy right now?
My balloon got popped, that's why.
Oh.
Yeah. Like, not happy right now. It's okay though.
Sorry, Timothy.
She popped this brother. I mean, I know his fit is crazy. She popped this brother over these two brothers? Like, what the hell? I mean, this brother, he clean, but his answer was great. And he not a bad looking dude. Like, his fit is horrible, but got on mad clothes.
All right, I'm gonna have you ask these remaining guys another
Mad clothes
question.
is crazy.
Okay. Kids, do you guys have any? If so, how many?
Okay, start over here. Any kids?
I got one. She's 7.
Do you want more?
Yes, down the line one day, hopefully.
Okay.
And over here, any kids?
No, none.
My son look happy.
And do you want some?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now for yourself, do you have any kids?
Yeah, so I have one son. He's 7. But I don't want any more.
You don't want any more? Okay. So let's go on over here. So obviously you end up popping on
All
the
black, don't
kids.
care. He don't care
So
about
is she
nothing
someone
else
that is
she
your
say.
type though before that?
He's going.
Yes.
Okay. Makes her your type.
She's physically attractive. I mean, I think she's goal-driven. Other than that, hearing what she last said, that she didn't want it anymore, would have been the kill to it.
Okay. So is he someone that's your type?
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. And what makes him your type?
I feel like his stature, his physical appearance is very attractive. You have really nice features.
Thank you.
All right. So we do have one guy left. Any questions between the two of you?
Yes, what's your ideal first date?
My idea of a first date?
Yeah.
I'm a foodie, so I like to try different things. I like to go for an
minutes left,
experience
son.
too. So
Okay.
something with a little bit of a mix. New food or something like that with a nice like vibe or aesthetic.
Okay. Makes sense.
Okay. All right. Let me bring you on up. We never know. We never know. Let's see here. So any final questions between the two of you before?
Arlette don't even believe it. She talking about, let me bring you up here. You never know.
Right. Makes sense.
Okay. All right. Let me bring you on up. We never know. We never know. Let's see here.
She's
So
talking about you
any
never
final
know. She
questions
doubts it
between the two of
herself.
you before we determine if this is a match?
Yes, like you travel a lot, like
Kind of. So I travel a little bit most of the time for work is where I
Okay,
travel a
common
lot. And when it's not for work, I do
Yeah,
like to
just
travel in my free time or just to have fun. So yeah.
okay, so same. Okay. Okay. So I'm about the same.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So my final question is it going to be a match for you for her?
Yes.
Okay. And is it a match for you for him?
No.
Okay.
No, but it's only because I wouldn't want to deprive you of anything like having more kids or whatever like that.
Yeah, nah,
and
that's
I'm
real.
just not on that right now.
Nah, for real.
All right. So we're popping his balloon.
Yeah.
I'll have you head back over there. Thank you. All right. Well, that is
yes
all the
and then a
balloons
no.
popped. We do thank you so much for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for her, guys.
to
I'll
watch.
take this. Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right, y'all. So that's pretty much the video. My son is waking up, so we're gonna read some comments and then we're gonna get up out of here because I gotta go get my man. He just woke up. Arlette was walking in the street and chose the most random bunch. Facts. The weakest lineup of men she ever did. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. The last 2 episodes of the lineup of women and the men have been trash. I'm not gonna lie. This show title should be changed to Pop the Balloon and Get Roasted. Arlette looks absolutely flawless. The body, the hair, her aura, all that. I'm an entrepreneur. What do you do? Nothing right now. I'm sorry, but Arlette starting to laugh, trying not to laugh, and feeling bad for laughing all at the same time. It's hilarious. Not facts. The last guy dressed like a South African uncle. That's bad funny. But yo, hey man, it's me, your boy Top B. I gotta go pick up my son. You know what I mean? The baby monitor, I can see him. He's waking up and he don't give me no time. Hey man, make sure you subscribe and all that good stuff. I'm out of here.